Okay, you guys, we're back in the shed, and I had a bit of an emergency this morning. Buddy come running across the bridge. I thought he was getting stung by a wasp, but he had this look like a string sticking out of his butt. It was about 3 inches long, and I reached for the camera, but I lost it. It either went back inside of him or fell out, and I couldn't find it. But he has these worms. Let me try to get you a better picture of these things. Hang on a second. They're moving around. Find something. Change the background color so they'll show up better. Maybe this. Let's try this. These things are moving around inside this baby food jar. Look at that thing. I don't know what kind of worm it is, but I went up to the veterinarian 8:30 on a Saturday, and they gave me something called Drontal Plus. Drontal Plus. So if your dog has some worms in him, you might want to get some of that stuff ahead of time, or, I don't know, just worried about him. Thought maybe you could benefit from seeing this. The worms in the dog. He got picked up by the pound about 2 weeks ago. That must be where he got them, because he runs around in our orchard. He's fenced in, no other dogs around. It's the only place he could have got them, from the dog killers. Okay, hope you guys can benefit from this. These things are... Let me get a tape measure. These things run out here, and as they're crawling, they grow and shrink. I don't know, they average about 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch long. I don't know if these are segments of a bigger worm or individual worms, but like I said, must have been a 3 or 4 inch white string hanging out of his butt when he first come across the bridge. And this might be a segment of a worm. I don't know exactly what kind of worm it is, but other than a nasty one. But if you see it in your dog, get a hold of some Drontal Plus. Drontal Plus. All right. See you guys later.